Hello and welcome to University CoWork. My name is David Lubin and I'm the founder of this space. It's the first co-working space in Woodlawn and we're excited to have you here. Today's a very special day. We have a small business symposium. We have 20 of our members and community leaders here. We're being joined by Cook County Board President Toni Preckwinkle, and we're going to have a discussion about small business, the county government, the municipality of Chicago, and how we can work together to make businesses grow.
Opportunities which I hope you're aware of. One is the Chicago Micro Lending Institute, and the loans there are $500 to $50,000. One of the big challenges, as you're aware, in communities of color, it's hard for businesses to have access to capital. That's a reflection of the endemic racism that continues to plague our country, right? Black and brown people are just not considered good risks in the same way that white people are. So that's a real challenge for us. So one, the Chicago Micro Lending Institute is a source of capital for businesses on the southwest and southwest sides. The other is the Neighborhood Opportunity Fund. So the Chicago Micro Lending Institute is loans, as I said, $500 to $50,000. The Neighborhood Opportunity Fund is grants, although presently it's a rebate program, so you have to expend the money and then you get paid back. But the problem is if you don't have access to capital and it's a rebate program, that's a challenge. Because you got to go somewhere and get the money that you need to make the expenditures and then get it back. And you may be paying interest costs or fees or whatever. So my proposal would be to change that interest to an outright grant program. And to increase the bonuses for living in the community in which your business is located and hiring people who live in the community in which your business is. So that with those bonuses, you could get up to 100% of the project cost. So Chicago Micro Lending Institute and the Neighborhood Opportunity Fund, sometimes called NOF, are two opportunities to provide access to capital to people, as I said, businesses in the south, west, and southwest sides. And you know, we can't have strong neighborhoods unless we have strong neighborhood businesses. So whatever we can do as a county and as a city to be supportive, we're going to try to do.
The event that we had today was a beautiful event for two reasons. We got a chance to really pick the mind of the Cook County Board President and learn a little bit more about how small business people can really get the training they need for funding. A lot of businesses want funding, not sure how to get it. One of the things I took away from the roundtable today was contacting the key people with CMI and the other agency on how to obtain business funding, because that training is greatly needed in our community. Now, the second thing that I like to share is with University CoWork, this space provides business people an opportunity at a low entry point to start their business, and it does give scalability so that you can grow your business. Many of the business owners at University CoWork, they are able to build their business and obtain the space that they need at a very affordable price.
Great businesses create great neighborhoods. And so for that, this conversation today really supported that as someone who believes in that and advocates for that.
I really enjoyed listening to Toni Preckwinkle speak today and answer our questions. I felt like it was a great back and forth, and she really brought light into how the county works with the city and how it's one team, how they're forming reciprocal relationships. And I really liked the fact that she was creative in the ways in which the county can support small business. And I very much appreciate the amount of time and effort that she took coming to University CoWork and sharing her ideas and views.
It's nice to be able to sit face to face. That way you can get questions out that are really burning to your heart that you might not have an opportunity to ask in a different setting. So it's nice that she was able to come and answer questions, and she just let us roll.
I really appreciate her coming out and speaking specifically about the NOF and CMI and the funds that we can receive, the funds that we can access, as it is hard to receive funds out here, and it is one of the things that stops small businesses from growing. My takeaway is just following up and just seeing where the program is going to go, seeing through that it continues. That's something I would advocate for, and it's something I would love to be a part of as I see other small businesses and startups growing.
Today we had a great business luncheon meeting with Toni Preckwinkle. Each one of us shared some our own situations and questions, requests, and Toni responded to each one of our questions. Of course, she also connecting us with other resources, especially as a small business owners, how we can get resources, funding. That's one of them. Many questions we ask. It seems like Toni can bring more resources for small businesses. All kinds of people are working together in this University CoWork. Such a great community, great event. Thank you.
Today's event was great because I'm a future business owner and I feel like it was informative. I know what resources are there, and I think everybody's questions were great. I'm hoping that Ms. Preckwinkle comes through with a lot of the information she promised, as well as, just being a beacon, essentially, for small businesses and startups and incubators. So I hope to see that. But I do think the event was great. It was informative, and it was cool.
There was a lot of information exchange, a lot of ideas exchange, and I think this is the heart of what elected officials should do. They should try to reach down to the grassroots of what built America, the small business, and find out what the concerns are. And I think Toni Preckwinkle did a great job of communicating with us and expressing some ideas and allowing us to express some concerns. So I really appreciate any elected official that can take time out of their busy schedule to come talk to the small business owner.
We just finished up the Small Business Symposium at University CoWork. It featured 20 of our members and community leaders and was attended and hosted by Cook County Board President Toni Preckwinkle. It was fantastic. Business owners got a chance to share what they're doing, learn about what the county is doing, what the city of Chicago is doing, and how we can all work together. We got some good follow-up with various opportunities in terms of grants, resources, and we look forward to more. Now that the event is over, people are enjoying their food and connecting, and that's what we're all about at University CoWork. So we appreciate you coming out today, and we look forward to you joining us at future events.